Knew about this for a couple of weeks, a couple of months. Conor Benn has been cleared to fight in the UK after his doping offenses, but um after doing some things with UCOD, they announced will not appeal the decision by NADP to lift Conor Benn's ban to fight in the UK. The WADA has a separate right of appeal and extended the deadline of 21 days to file any appeal over the NADP ruling to end Benn's suspension for fighting in the UK after he tested positive for a banned substance prior to his canceled fight with Chris Eubanks Jr. in October 2022. And that's what they decided to do. I'm not surprised because I knew since October, really since last year, he'd been trying to get some things done with that situation. Could have already had the situation done, but he didn't want to go through with the suspension, so it kind of prolonged a lot of things, and he had to go through and go directly to the organizations and try to figure out what was going on. As everybody knows, you may not know, but a lot of people, they're not playing with the banned substances in the UK right now. I know a lot of that people been saying been going on over the last couple of months or years, but they're definitely not playing with a lot of that stuff going on over there. And a lot of guys juicing. What you have is all over the place, but like I said, they cracking down on it over there. And that's a situation where you don't want to find yourself in. Definitely don't want to find yourself in. But it's a weird situation to be in, man. Conor Benn is a type of guy who really definitely doesn't try to wait around and do certain things. He's going to go out there and make things happen. But in this situation right here, for him to go into this fight with Chris Eubanks and have some substances in him, that was a difficult situation. It really was, because Chris Eubanks was already depleting himself trying to make weight. And then he had that whole situation happen. So very difficult to kind of look at, very hard to ignore, but it's a situation definitely these guys had to look at and say, hold on, man, what's going on? But Conor Benn has a lot of options on the table. That's one thing I do know. He has a lot of options. I know a lot of people was throwing around his name with Jerron Ennis. That's always been an option since he's signed with Matchroom. Jerron Ennis has. And Conor Benn doesn't have many options outside of that right now. He has talked to a lot of fighters. I don't know what the negotiations and everything was around it, but a lot of fighters have been in negotiations with Conor Benn. Conor Benn has probably been in more negotiations with top talent than anybody in boxing, which is a weird situation to look at, but it's true.